Some people change their lives by changing their jobs. Some change cities, some wait for miracles. And some change everything by changing the way they think. This is the story of a woman who owned nothing, yet gave hope to an entire village. Her name was Ama Bano. Ama Bano lived a simple life. A small house, a quiet routine. No riches, no power. But wherever she went, people noticed something unusual. She always smiled. Not the kind of smile that hides pain, but the kind that calms it. People said she carried peace with her. One afternoon, a young woman named Miam came to Ama Bano with tears in her eyes. Her hands were shaking. Her voice was heavy. "My husband has left," she said. "He promised to send money. Months have passed. I think he has forgotten us." Ama Bano listened quietly. Miam continued, "Every day I wake up scared. I imagine the worst. I see hunger. I see loss. I feel like my life is ending." Ama Bano held her hand gently and said, "Pain grows where fear lives, and hope grows where faith stays." Miam looked confused. Ama Bano then told her a story. She spoke of a poor man who owned almost nothing. Every day he complained. Every day he cursed his fate. Nothing improved. One day, tired and broken, he decided to thank God for whatever he still had. A roof, a meal, breath. Nothing outside changed immediately, but something inside did. He began to see small opportunities, small chances. Slowly, his life followed his thoughts. Ama Bano looked at Miam and said, "Your thoughts are seeds. What you water grows." That night, Miam returned home and decided to try something different. Every morning, before fear could speak, she whispered to herself, "Today will be a good day." At first, nothing changed, but she continued. She worked with calm, she waited with patience. She stopped feeding her mind with fear. Weeks later, a letter arrived. Her husband had not forgotten. He had struggled, he had fallen ill. And now he was sending money home. Miam cried, not from shock, from gratitude. Word spread through the village. People came to Ama Bano with worries, anger, pain, and she reminded them of one truth. A peaceful mind creates a peaceful life. Slowly, the village changed, not because life became easier, but because people stopped fighting it with fear. And that is the lesson Ama Bano left behind. Positive thinking is not pretending pain doesn't exist. It is choosing hope even when pain is real. Because the world outside often follows the world within. If this story brought you peace, stay with Quiet Lessons. Share it with someone who needs hope today. And subscribe for more stories that remind us how quietly life changes.